All right, you got it.
Oh.
Are we selecting some stage songs? Are we selecting stage songs? All right. My man T just looks so unbothered.
Yeah.
And look, I love that pad. What that little that pad like you
Yeah,
know
I
you use it
love
for
that.
setting,
I
wipe off
I
the
need
sweat on
that.
your hands. That's so clean.
Hey, that's for
I
longevity.
think I first saw
right
like
there.
Zayn using something like that, or maybe it was SFAT, one of them.
Yeah, SFAT uses just a rag though.
Yeah.
That looks premium.
Yeah, that's.
He
He said he don't go to Walmart for this shit.
Yeah, definitely not from Walmart,
Yeah,
bro.
catch me at Walmart,
that looks
bro.
exclusive.
That was literally just what that was called, like the gamer rag or something. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The Gucci
That's
gamer
the Red
rag.
Bull.
Look at him, bro. Look at all the work he's getting off that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and get into Pac-Man,
it.
Luigi. Gonna go at it. Obviously, you're gonna be seeing Pac-Man trying to keep this some level of distance away from Luigi, and that's what pretty much anyone in this matchup would want to do because they don't want to get grabbed. The one thing though, as we talked about earlier with Elegant, is that his zero depths just aren't really there. Like he doesn't do that, and so unfortunately, because of the fact that he doesn't do that, I feel like he has to kind of play a longer game.
Yeah.
Than what most Luigi would do, where they get that one grab and potentially hope that they can just get the stock. And I'm not saying that's a bad way. Like if you have good neutral, you have good neutral, but it's still something I feel like as a Luigi player you should just have, just in case.
True. Yeah, I feel the thing that makes Elegant different from the other Luigis is that he might not be like the best at the zero depth combos, but his decision making and his neutral and his disadvantage is easily like what stands out about Elegant.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I'd
his
agree.
post 0 to death percent combos are really solid as well, right? So he does have the combo game. This doesn't have the most like cool important stuff, but everything else, right? Like you said, the neutral, all decision making, the key things that are going to get you far in bracket, he has those in spades.
I can agree with everything but his disadvantage, because I feel like sometimes Elegant does end up picking the same 7 options, like in a row.
He is traditionally not good at the ledge.
Yeah.
That is SoCal knows that.
Yeah, it's just like he's going, at the ledge. All right, I'm rolling. All right, you got my first roll. I'm gonna roll again. And coming down sometimes it's I tornadoed. You punish it. I'm a tornado again. And sometimes that will work. I mean, some people don't expect you to do it that many times.
Mix up. Yep, absolutely.
Once somebody catches on, it's like you gotta change it up, brother.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Algo combos and this lead right now for T, just
Okay,
kind of
he tried it all.
exploding.
Yeah.
So out of control.
I love that we've seen T go for that specific combo more and more often, just to get those kind of early percent kills depending on where people are at in the DI. Really phenomenal stuff.
Damn.
That there though.
Okay.
That pressure though.
I like the Hydra flexion, the way he's using it, though. Hit the slow Hydra, then he's running over there with the extra moves, potentially a grab. This time, actually catching the roll. Smart. Oh, damn.
T
so good,
and the
bro.
way T is executing this game plan, like he is not shy about it. Like he is taking his time, and it has been working out perfectly. And that Hydra has been just the main factor in all this success. The Elegant's having to struggle to deal with. Again, this is game 1. On a preference stats, still plenty of time to adapt. But yeah, this is a really strong opener for T.
Yeah.
Well, wow.
Yep, what you doing?
So, I mean, T is legitimately just beating every option on his way down. Finally gets that neutral layer.
Clean whiff.
Oh,
my God.
okay. Wait,
we Pac-Man.
That's unfortunate, man.
Yeah,
If he
we
got the spike,
Pac-Man.
that would have been the one.
Yep.
Even off the stage spike, Pac-Man was still like, I'm here.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, back throw.
Still
Let's
living,
do
yeah.
it.
Oh!
No, we
Yeah,
dodged up.
good angle, good
Yeah.
He knows.
The opportunity here.
Nice tornado. Finally gonna catch.
I don't even know where he died.
Actually, yeah. I can't tell which side he went on. He's just gone.
Deleted.
So either way, good tornado here. Finally get himself a stock. Elegant could get a lot off of a grab. That shield looking super small. Hold on. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Okay, with the little walk up, that was an interesting into that combo. Still some good damage though.
A really strong extension. Didn't see T fall prey to any of those situations earlier. Elegant picking the time to make it count.
This is when you need it, man. Good DI away there
Wow.
from T, but gets
Let's
killed by the
go.
up
Wait a
smash.
minute.
Okay,
Really,
Elegant.
really good.
Man, so I'm gonna download your bid set.
I'm telling you, man. There's something about Elegant. Is like he's got that shoot at him. Oh wait.
Oh,
wait.
oh,
wait.
shit.
Does he
Shit.
got those?
The crowd knows he can't hit it.
Yeah. I don't know why they got excited.
Because he just put on 70%.
Yeah, it's not about finishing the. I mean, would be great if he finished the plate with it up B.
I
but
think
this
actually
is still
he's
some
in
good
down
damage.
throw.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
my
God.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's a
But in that
rough one.
situation, you have to go for it, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I think he messed up on the drift forward because,
Yeah.
Mr. G and all. I think he messed up on the drift forward where he would have got the sweet spot, but that was like it right there. Like that was it.
Mr. G in the cut, man.
Damn.
Mr. G has something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I was gonna say, man, like Elegant sometimes has that like shootout effect, man. Like for all you MDVA, oh my God, he's doing it.
Look,
He's doing it. He's doing it. I must power up.
Avoiding TOS.
Oh, he really does have another one. I thought it was a joke.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Jesus.
Branding. All right. Anyway, what I was gonna say, yeah, that shootout effect where like sometimes just out of nowhere, like the game just starts to escape you because it's him. Like shootout, like sometimes shootout, like back in broad days, he'll be getting like straight up like about to get 3 stock just out of nowhere. Just everything started working for him.
True stock.
True stock.
True stock. It's a real thing.
So Elegant got that too, man. Everything just starts working for him. It's like, all right, word. Here we are.
Yeah. He's definitely the PC shootout.
The guns are out, man.
Yeah, once he loses again, he's gonna take this off. There's gonna be an L on his chest.
No, it's gonna be
Luigi
Luigi Luigi pasties.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right, man. Let's get into it.
Into game 2. I mean, very close game 1. You know, out of nowhere because that was looking like it could have been a 3 stock.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
Got it back. 2 good throws.
This range grab is a godsend here for Luigi in this matchup specifically. Like, oh, this hydrant. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go past that.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember the game came out and people were like, Luigi's grab sucks now, like it's bad. And then now it's actually way better.
Yep.
Well, it's because, I mean, Elegant specifically saying, like, I stopped trying to apply it like it's Smash 4, right? Like, this new game, just had to retool it. And I love, like, the fact you can just use it, like...
This air is really good.
Yeah, exactly. Just using it as, like, it's got a lot more application, I feel like.
Yeah,
It's way more than just a grab.
Yeah, exactly.
Good tech.
Excellent tech.
I think that's just something as a Luigi player you have to get down because I mean your recovery will put you in that position to get stage spiked a couple of times. Oh, hey,
good recovery.
Yeah, he's making the most of it though.
Yeah. He's get some hits in though. Sitting here at 154. Got to watch the cherry.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Good delay there from T, recognizing that and not putting the trampoline out.
T trying to get a little mix right here with the Galaxian chip. Nothing happened on that one though. Okay. Elegant definitely finding a couple pokes here. T mixed up his DI pretty, like, because you saw Elegant actually go for the full, like, run forward. I know he was probably expecting T to go out, which is more often the option with DI there. Good charge, but still not enough. Oh! Elegant's having some good. That's it.
Oh, no.
It's not.
That's
Wow,
unfortunate.
that's nuts, yeah.
I thought that was definitely it.
Is he dead?
He is dead. Wow, what a catch. And that's just got to be straight up frustrating for Elegant.
Yeah.
2 times you think the stock's going to be lost.
Yep.
Go off the stage just to try and secure it, and you end up on the losing end of that, going to shield all that tornado. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, T running away with this game number 2. Though, we kind of saw this in game 1, too, right, though, fellas? And Elegant mounted a comeback.
Still can't
But
get
it's
it.
got to start somewhere, yeah.
If you couldn't get that one from 156 that high in the air, that definitely wouldn't kill him from the ground.
Yeah,
So
good chop there.
Damn, bro, 183?
Elegant, we got to get the stock off by any means necessary. There we go.
There we
All right.
go.
Don't know what happened there. How he got in front of him.
I don't even know if the water actually pushed him or not, but yeah, he just ended up in front of him. Elegant
It
getting
seemed
that
like it was
smash.
the hydrant.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Good recovery yet again. Make sure you get around that hydrant.
Yeah, and then of course T's looking to zoom right back out. Want to make sure you set up the fruit, have it in play, and then go to battle.
Damn. Not the slow melon.
It's 2 framed.
Okay.
Did he get the full hit?
His grab coming out just a little earlier than Elegance right there. So if he even tried to go, oh,
Nice, I like that. Great timing.
yeah, good on the get up to immediately get that the good punish frames.
This is exactly game 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elegant was like pretty far behind. And is now potentially able to get a W or at least get some good damage and find the grab.
Oh, not the bouncing hydrant,
You're
yeah.
lacking.
It's always active, man. Got to be careful there. But, again, he gets down to, these considerable, deficit, and he does mount it. He gets into a one-stock situation. So there's definitely that opening right there is present for Elegant. He's just got to be able to capitalize on it. You could argue he should have won that last game. You said I think you said the drift was a little bit off on the up B. Yeah, so it could very well be 1-1 here. So if I'm Elegant, I'm down, but I'm not discouraged.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because to the point, right? It's this drift, right? And recognizing where they're DIing, those kind of habits that are off these throws. And, you know, he starts to read that. All of a sudden, these almost become guaranteed early stocks, right? Coming out of, like, one simple situation. So,
Yeah.
we'll see, man.
And it's not like he was losing neutral over and over again. Like he was getting his hits in and just flood like important kills. Like
Right.
you see that happen on the second stock last game.
Do that. There we go.
Okay. This is a good spot to do.
Oh, going up.
Nice.
Damn, that was a clean one. Okay.
Let's go into the notebook.
Yeah, I was like, Elegant definitely has. He's got some different enders right here. That was nice. All right, man. So good.
This is
Good lead.
yeah, first time really you were seeing Elegant get to enjoy a lead within like the first 30 seconds of the match, right? Usually just all T from the get-go with Elegant having to play catch-up, but this time having a chance to maybe dictate the pace of this one in a great spot right now. Full control over the stage.
Yeah, he's in a really good spot. If he goes for a soft hit landing there or anything like that, of course, if you go and get the recycling to be a kill, up smash can be something, but that will kill you. Now, yes, that move is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all any of those moves are like, it's kind of like any of those moves that just active hitbox the entire time. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Link's
That's
bomb
cool.
bouncing right there. Yeah, you get up, you're getting
So
hit
I just
by
saw
that.
a nair up angled F tilt into another nair. That was essentially a Fox combo, by the way.
Pac-Man is Fox.
Yeah, zoner.
All right, man. So stock off right there at the very least for Elegant, but he's taking some damage. I think that's another very hard part of this match. It's like, yeah, man, Elegant not really having, or not Elegant, Luigi not having any type of airspeed. See how long it takes him just to get over that trampoline? I mean, it's man, having a struggle.
Definitely.
All right. Here we go. Again.
I don't know if he held down or if that just got the 2-frame on the up B. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I think that move itself, it's just very active, right? So it's like, of course, when we always say 2-frame, you know, there's 2 frames that you can hit, but if you have a move that, you know, lasts
Might even
beyond
be
that, then it's like, it becomes a, like, quote-unquote 8-frame or 9-frame,
Yeah.
right? So that move is very active, so it's insane.
Okay. Elegant now. Get that Hydrogen out of there as quick as possible. But still also closing the distance here onto T.
Man. All right, this is, I mean, for Elegant, this is terrific. Like, you know, you put yourself on at least same stock footing here going into this last one. That'll be a big improvement from the first 2 we saw. Won't have to really play with too much nervousness about you getting knocked out of that stock immediately. But, you know, T obviously other intentions on his mind, trying to raise this lead even further. 28-38, not going to be enough.
Not at all. Okay. Getting sent away from that. Wait a minute. Roll in. Nope.
Scary hours.
Nice.
Good catch, yes. Great retaliation. That's one. This is great for Elegant. Best position he's been in thus far.
Once again, down to the wire, man. It just this keeps happening. Same story. Let's see if we can actually get one on the board now.
Oh, yeah. See, that's where it kind of messes up for me. You don't get that first down air. It's like, all right, well, this combo's pretty much over.
Nice, sir.
He saw the immediate pop-off to the recognition, knowing, yes, getting myself on the board, that is how I turn this around. Well done.
Elegant with the nice up B out of shield. You know, T, well, honestly, Pac-Man just in general. We'll have a couple moves where he will be landing on your shield like that, especially if he's going to drop that down there, man. Great punish right there. Town and Kalos going to be banned. Good ideas.
Yeah, that,
Definitely Kalos.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Get that out
definitely
of
Kalos.
Get that out of here.
The rule set is modified DSR, right? It's not full DSR?
It is modified.
modified.
Okay, that is correct.
I'm surprised T didn't go back to FD.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Yep.
Modified. Modified.
Yeah.
100%, boys. All right.
PS2.
Smash it up, baby. PS2.
All right. So, boom. Okay, there we go. Ah, yeah,
that's
that
reverse
second
upgrade.
opening. What the? Oh, the trampoline. Okay, I was like, kind of.
Yeah, I was like, did the plunger like
Animation
die?
kit,
Yeah, what kind of Looney Tunes? Like,
All right, man. So either way, Elegant, you know, even if he doesn't finish the combo, I mean, that's still a good amount of damage right at the beginning of the gate off the one grab, you know? Not many characters will get 57 just like that. So, here we go. Ooh.
there. Set up here on the ledge trap. Good catch with this air.
Okay.
It's
big
he
kicks right there.
is
Hold
getting
up.
back on ledge for free, pretty much.
Loving these starts for Elegant. Similar to what we saw in the last game, man. Not getting overwhelmed.
Oh, it's
Oh,
ooh,
ooh, just strips.
Slipping off.
Just slipping off. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
that was like probably the max drift there, man. That
Get
is
me the hell out of here.
Close for that.
Okay, man. So,
Oh, good catch. That
he's
was
so
really
quick
good.
with it.
That
yeah.
was really fast.
Yep. Could easily just return to the stage. Now committed to the back air. Gets rewarded big time.
Moving away from Elegant. It's like, I got to get out of here as quick as possible. Elegant chasing him down as best as he can. Another plunger. Another plunger, okay. That third one though.
Yeah.
Oh, good
that's
bait.
it.
He baited out
He's
that
dead.
up smash.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
the
good.
hydrant. Yep. The
Oh,
hydrant.
it's the
dude.
hydrant?
The hydrant
Yeah.
pushing him
Okay.
away, man.
Damn.
Yeah, just like that, man. Got to find a better spot to play on the stage right now because T is definitely patrolling and controlling this here left side.
It's so tough for Elegant because, I mean, you know, you look at games 1 and 2, yeah, he's been in this spot, he makes it close, but you just never want to be, right? Like,
Yeah.
you never want to be down 2 stock, especially when this could very well so decide the set.
Yeah, being down any type of stocks against his owner is already like, that's just like immense pressure. So, and this is starting to really mount on him right now. Can't get the stock off this first stock here of T. T at one.
Oh my God,
okay.
bro, the combination.
Yeah, 151 is like literally, okay, like anything should be able to kill. Finally finds that down B while hitting the hydrant and T, but maybe a grab. Get him back into this game as far as damage goes.
And he just keeps flashing his shield, man. He's trying to coax Elegant to reaching out, man, taking the bait.
Hey,
Nice.
that's
Catch.
T, I think he might have caught T trying to jump out of shield right there. You know, obviously still trying to avoid this grab. So at 51 though, he's already taken enough damage to where you really shouldn't have to worry too much. Oh,
Wow.
double apple.
Yeah. Definitely getting rougher and rougher as that clock continues to tick down. You know, T just very comfortable with this lead. Continue to just play behind that hydrant. Why not?
Damn.
Yeah, double trap.
Oh. Well, gotta try to make it back as best as he can,
Good
but I don't think
stock.
he has.
Oh, I didn't know he had a double
Okay.
right
Okay,
Jeez.
tax on deck. Oh, God.
there. That's it.
Yeah.
Getting stuck on there off the misfire, that's tough, but that'll do it. T takes it convincingly in game number 4. Good efforts from Elegant in the first 3, just T right there, not letting that lead get away from him at all in the 4th.
Yeah, man, as I said, you know, sometimes Elegant's disadvantage is kind of, well, I don't even think it's about Elegant's disadvantage. I just think that, like, Elegant's disadvantage plus being behind plus his owner is just, it's a deadly combination.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
And it's T as
Yeah.
well. Like,
Yeah.
you know, skill set
Yeah, it's T.
is obviously top of the line there.
Absolutely, you know,
Yeah.
and Luigi's just gonna have a hard time in this kind of situations
He
too,
is.
right? Because it's floaty, and that's really where it is. Like you have to make the most mileage possible out of those confirms, out of those grabs, and we saw him getting a good amount of damage, right? But you have to figure out if you're not getting a direct kill from those, you have to set up a situation immediately afterwards that you do. If you give your opponent too many chances, like Luigi's not going to get all those, right? It's just that's the nature of the character.
Yeah.
So you have to go, you have to take it, or that's it. It's a wrap. So
I wanna get T's translator over here to ask him, does he have any intention of playing Kazuya in his pool at all? So
I just gave him a
That's
thumbs up. I don't
yeah.
want to
Always gotta give him
bother
a
him.
thumbs up.
Yeah, I don't want to bother him.
where's the translator at, man?
I mean, he's
I'm saying, bro.
taking a
I
nap
feel
or
I've never
something,
seen
bro.
him.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm translating.
Yeah.
Translate you at bedtime so you can be up in time, bro. Come on now. We need these
We
translations.
need the translation.
talking
for
T
sure.
be
The boy,
talking.
bro. I know he definitely be talking to his gameplay. That's for sure.
Yeah, but either way, man, that was just really dominant gameplay here from Twee. He did end up losing that one game to Elegant. Elegant had to make pretty much every game for Elegant was a comeback if he was going to make get the W. So just fighting from behind for quite a bit, and he was doing a pretty decent job at it in those first few games. But that last game, yeah, T kind of just had his number on that one. Plus a very unfortunate hydrant interaction, you know, in that second stock. He
Yeah.
lost that stock hella early.
Oof.
Yeah, man, that's the power of that move, man. It's such an insane thing, right? Because just how water works in this game is already incredible, right? You don't reset your resources, so if you get blown off and you don't get your resources out, it's bad news already. But you have that wall too, and then all of a sudden that wall becomes an actual projectile that you have to avoid. It becomes like Super Gordo, right? Like it's absolutely insane in tandem with a lot of the quick moves that Pac-Man tends to have.
Yeah, and you saw a couple of highlights right there. All those games you saw up until this one, Elegant was able to keep close, but T just absolutely putting his foot down in that 4th and final one to come out on top. In that first encounter, man, honestly, what I would hope to be the first of many. That was a really entertaining set.
Yeah.
It was good.
Definitely was.
I mean, again, that's another one of those sets I just feel like, man, Elegant has to catch that lead mad early. Like,
Absolutely.
that was just that him not getting that lead early was just so rough for him. And that's honestly, that's just Smash 101, man. If you're playing the zoner, you want to have to force them to actually run at you. And if you can't, you can't do that, and they get to play their game, they get to, kind of set up. It becomes a much harder game, or at least they're much harder game against them. So
No doubt about it, man.
Yeah.
Keyword there, being able to set up. Well, we're going to set up our next match, guys. We got Elegant and Spargo on the other side of this break, so please don't go anywhere. We got more Smash Summit 4 action on the other side.